they're not falling short to these cutoffs and these repels.
And the rappel goes in, sprinting forward. The plant goes down from Forust, but he is C4'd. Solotov finds his second on the round. Iconic taken down. This has been a roughie for ASTRALIS. Solotov somehow managed to get a knife as well, and J90 is shut out. It's a flawless start for MNM. What a way to kick it off. They are hungry to stay third in the group. Detonated, opening up a line of sight between Dragon and Garden.
For MNM, they're still not giving anything away to ASTRALIS. Maybe this push has come in a little bit too late for them. All of the anchors now fallen back to side with the wild card factor of Solotov down below, ready to cause some chaos onto the side of ASTRALIS.
But it's Nello who's in the pivotal position here, isn't it? Got a shield to protect himself from the breach. Solotov goes down. That's that cheeky little X factor downstairs. Nello uses his last gas babe. He's going to have to trust in that shotgun. ASTRALIS, though, what is the play for them? Aggressive. J90 taken so low on HP. The C4 doesn't kill him. He survives. 30 seconds now as Forest finds the pick. Goes up the main stairs, dies. Shuttles the last one left. A 1v3 has to switch over to the bearing, but the crossfire is just too good. MNM looking very comfy here on these defenses.
And
what was the purpose of that smoke? I'm not quite sure. Perhaps just to burn some util? ASTRALIS now moving their way forward. Forest is going to get a yellow ping, surely. The yellow ping erupts. It's not Forest to get the kill, but it is ASTRALIS to come in with the advantage. They drop the hatch immediately. A desperate attempt, but Iconic turns up the heat. Just uses and Neo uses. Oh, get turned on, mate. It's only Neo left. A 1v4. ASTRALIS stem the bleeding, and they retaliate. A convincing round to take down MNM.
And what a gorgeous attack to control as the first point of contest. Two of the players outside. Meanwhile, DP Fire holding the cross from below, as well as J90 to hold off any players trying to rotate out of there, and that's it.
Interesting timing there from DP Fire to try and walk up the main stairs. Look at this from Tyrant! The timing's not there, but it doesn't matter because Neo's gone nuts. He finds a double. Immediately shut back down again. J90's having a good round from this rappel.
Well, it could be even better. Almost connecting to the shots onto Solotov, but he doesn't find the kill, and now we're at a bit of an impasse, Dev. They're not really sure what they want to do. Forust is on very low health, trying to make a line of sight for himself, but what will come of it?
Hard to say. I mean, J90 essentially caught off guard. If he repels in, he'll make so much noise. It's the freest kill for the MNM players, and that's why Forest is the one that they must lean upon.
User though, he's holding on to this line of sight. J90 coming in from below. The drones are there. There is some intel for them, and J90 is perfectly healthy.
I love this.
With an LMG in hand. Ooh, I like this from them as well. Oh no, he's just fallen off this angle.
Wow, complete forfeit of the side from MNM, it seems. Forest shut out, and well, J90 soon to follow. ASTRALIS tried their best, but such a strong performance on that side. I can't quite say the same as he's dueling this long angle on the Nook with the suppressed FMG. Takes a bit of damage. Feels like he's being shut out every single round, and this is no different. Aggressive play. He does finally punish Solotov after a bit of over-aggression from the Warden.
I don't mind this from ASTRALIS as well. They've realized that the main breach is not working out, but DP5 got some excellent control on the other side, so they said, all right, we'll meet up, we'll link arms, and try and see what we can work.
Well, here's a nade from DP Fire. The players continually aggressing into Dragon. Oh, users just missed the timing. Sprays once again back at the Nook on that window.
This is a tough situation for ASTRALIS. The utility is not super aplenty for them anymore. Although they have made some great progress, they have lots of points of pressure, but it's about the timing to execute and use what they have open to their advantage.
All they don't have is any EMPs to breach this wall with. Neo finds another one. How do you stop him? Dancing around the bar. Finally, DP Fire says, you want to know how to stop him? I'll show you. And he's going in for a second one now. Gets the double. Tyrant to stand up with a C4. It's all on J90. 1v2. He's got a little bit of time to play with, but he doesn't have that diffuser. What he does have is one of the best goddamn guns in the game.
A very peculiar round, though. J90 in the 1 versus 2, but the crossfire is so good from users. Ah, Astralis. It's just so strange, isn't it?
It is strange to see Astralis fall. Astralis are starting to step into the building. Here's DP Fire. He goes straight in for the rappel. Oh, nice long angle from DP Fire. Oh, it's Iconic who finds the opener. Solotov goes down. Astralis brute forcing the issue, and it's all coming up in spades. Iconic wants to go in for it as the player backs off downstairs, but DP Fire is still on the hunt.
And what a great three-man pinch of whoopsies.
Users, man, what was that? All right, MNM, desperate attempt now, but it looks like Astralis are going to round off this half with an advantage. But here's Nello, just around the corner. Oh, shut out! See you later, Alligator. Finally, Astralis back in business.
It is.
How'd you manage to get directly in the middle of the site? He also finds a pick. Look, your guess is as good as mine, Mandy. This has been a very, very strange affair. DP Fire can at least find one back. Oh, no. MNM are not fumbling it here. Astralis have clawed their way back in. DP Fire with a double.
And the roam clear is still happening. Believe it or not, we've had a player on the site. We've had a player only just hop into the building. J90 is now caught in a bit of a pinch. A two-way crossfire being held by the players of MNM. He'll try to make his way out through the main stairs and successfully evades the crisis.
There's actually two defenders now below. Site is upstairs, Tea Room Karaoke, and MNM need to get a move on. In fact, they are. Look at that. I say that. Users is in the building, but he pushes a little bit too deep. Here comes the Tachanka, and, well, Forrest can deliver not only with the fire, but with the rifle, the LMG, of course. Tachanka goes, brrr, and Nello is the last one left. 1v3 attempt, but the pistol is going to have to be enough because he's got no more ammo in the primary. DP Fire can fire him out, take him down, and Astralis do recover from that by Tyrant. Oh, it actually doesn't clear the mute jammer, so I don't like that.
Astralis, they're still holding on to this bomb site fairly comfortably at the moment. MNM, they haven't really pressed the attack and haven't got much value out of this bottom floor control either. There were no roamers here. They're only just starting to get used to the skeleton here, but it's not even going bottom up. MNM, what are you trying to do? What is the plan from here on out?
Is the idea here that the Amaro goes up the hatch? I've got medics in my ear who's observing. He knows best what his fellow Croatian would be doing.
Now that could be a little bit exciting, wouldn't it? MNM, they're shaping up for what could be a possible execute. Neo, he goes down on the Ying. Is that a critical part of the push that they're trying to go for? Yes, it is indeed. Someone below on that hatch, who is it? Oh, but Astralis, no!
Forrest is so aware of it. He's actually hard watching. I think they know. Here comes Nello straight up the hatch. See you later, Alligator, but Users on for the double. He is in the site. The mirror window is hard to contest with. Can he get the final shot? Skeleton key out. It's just so messy. And he can't deliver the killing blow. Solotov to come in through Dragon, trying to use the shield to his advantage, but that is not gonna work. Users has found 2 picks, but he's got to find 2 more. No diffuser, no time, no hope of finding these final kills. Astralis have stood tall, and they are looking like they are evening the scoreline.
Oh no, MNM, the attack curse is starting to come to them. They have to press the attack on this entry if they want to clear through the map.
Yeah, but of course it's going to be the game of lurking. Solotov downstairs. J90's found a pick. I believe that must have been an attempt to jump into sight from Users, but keep your mind on Solotov because he's come in for the backstab. Sneaks in through Barbecue, finds a pick. Tyrant catches Iconic, pants down. DP Fire and Shuttle to try and retake, but Solotov, he's everywhere all at once. DP Fire, the youngest player in the server, in a 1v4. He can make it a 1v3, but this plant will surely go down.
Neo getting it down now. DP Fire actually retaking through the top floor, looking for that vertical pressure, but to find no one. All of them playing the post plant on the ground floor.
Yeah, this is well played here from MNM. They're even watching this position on the balcony. Who was out on the other side? Tyrant there. Here's him. And that's the final shot.
Trying to make use of the estate that they've been given.
How long is Iconic going to try and survive on this shield position, though? He's the Warden, which has got a great gun for it, great positioning for it, but Nello's actually managed to take control into Drum. That's a dangerous one, and a late reinforcement as well from Iconic. That is so odd. Nello doubles down. J9 is taken out. ASTRALIS looking desperate, and it's going to be an MNM match point unless Iconic and Shuttle can do something truly iconic. It is Shuttle, what a headshot. That's so nice. Iconic springs into action as well, but it's all him, all left, all alone. 1v3. ASTRALIS rest their hopes of a 3-point win on him, on the Warden, but a wall bang. Nello gets the 3-piece with the Na'Vi skin. A shout out to his former past life.
The point of the map, it will be Terrace and it will be Dragon, and often this is where the attack stagnates.
Yeah, I think it was Pengu we were chatting to before, and he said, look, Skyscraper is very slow, and then you hit this point where it's Dragon, it's Terrace, and whoever wins this fight wins the round 99% of the time. DP Fire so keenly trained on this long angle. Solotov doesn't really have a lot to work with. He's going to have to employ Tyrant's assistance from this window. A couple of nades, perhaps, to clear this position.
One nade goes through, does it connect? It actually does. DP Fire takes a lick of damage and a second one to follow. Oh, perfect from Tyrant to finally clear out the position in Dragon. But there's only 43 seconds, Steph. The wall, the single wall going into VIP has been opened up. A Tyrant to find a second onto Iconic. It could all be over here for ASTRALIS.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That said, ASTRALIS do fight back. Neo, though, jumps into the action once again. An attempt from Forest. The trade it back is successful. Tyrant, he's been the difference maker this round. Can he continue to open it up? J9 to keep the game alive for ASTRALIS. He can't quite land enough shots. He gets the down and the kill onto Nello. Solotov to make it a 2v1. It is all up to J9 Tyrant to go and plant that diffuser. And it is up to Solotov to cover. The C4 is not there. Can J9 get it done? He cannot. MNM with the double wins today. And they lock in third place on the standings.